TV for life.
Okay, it is a Saturday, midday, yet another Saturday, yet another time to entertain you, yet another time to bring you time with Green Schools live here on Green TV. And of course, as we always tell you, it's Green Schools knowledge and wisdom through discipline. We'll come your way every Saturday as we always do. We bring you trending stories, we bring you Green School this week, we celebrate birthdays, and we talk about things that are going on around us. So wherever that you are, wherever that you find yourself, all you have to do is to call a friend, to tell another friend that yes, we are on, and we'll be running for the next hour with things you want to know, things you want to hear. So I'll be doing the next thing by introducing my guest. But before then, I want to tell you about Green School. Have you heard about Green Schools? What did you hear about Green Schools? The fact that we set pace for people to follow. Yes, it is very true. Everything that we do, from the SHS vacation classes to the pre-SHS classes, remedial classes, the media school, in everything we do, all we do is to set the pace and other people will follow. We decided to fill in the gap, and that's exactly what we are doing. So if you want to locate Green Schools, we are at Lashibi Community 16, C39 Sankofa Street. And when you get there, you can talk about Green Schools and what we do. Before I do anything, my name is Nanako Fieje. I'll be moving to Studio B to introduce my guest for today. And then if I'm doing so, I will start by introducing them. Guys, you're very much welcome.
Thank you.
You guys are fine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How was the week?
Oh, the week has been good, actually.
It has been good, eh? Vanessa, how was your week?
It has been mixed.
Mixed?
Mm-hmm.
Mixed with what and what?
Different emotions.
The good, the bad, and then the dangerous ones. Okay, then, Ima, how's your week been?
A little bit stressful.
Stressful? Why? What did you do? The learning?
Yeah.
No, learning should be fun. You should make learning fun. How can that be stressful?
In and out.
In and out. Okay. Tasha?
Well, the same, just stressful. Like, it was mixed, everything, some.
The good,
the good,
the
yes,
bad, and the dangerous one.
Very dangerous.
Anyway, so now, starting from you, please introduce yourself. Who are you? No, and a certain artist was asked this question. It was very dangerous for that person. He just walked out of the studio. He said, "You don't know me?" No, but just tell her, who are you?
Natasha.
Yeah.
Odoye.
Okay.
A student of Wesley Girls High School.
Which branch?
Cape Coast.
The Cape Coast branch. Okay.
Yes.
You know the reason why I'm asking you that, right? Yes. Yeah, because Wesley Girls has a lot of branches. We have the Greater Accra branch and we have the Kumasi branch. Yeah. Okay. What else can you say? Which house are you?
Waldron House.
Waldron House. Okay. And course?
General Science.
General Science. Interesting. All right. The next person, can you introduce yourself? Who are you?
I'm Emmanuel Koko.
Emmanuel Koko.
Yes.
Okay. Which school?
St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. Oh, Abitifi. I see.
Kwetia.
And Kwetia. Okay, I see. Okay. Which house? Porridge. Ah, okay. I thought I had.
St. Martin is the Porridge house.
Oh, okay. And then which course?
General Science.
General Science. Interesting. All right. The next person.
Vanessa Inimofori.
Vanessa Inimofori. Okay. Which school?
Be
also hang. We almost. Okay, so which house are you?
Irene Anderson House.
Irene Anderson House, and then which course?
General Science.
Okay, hold on. And then you?
Anna Ekobans.
Anna Ekobans. Okay, which school?
Adisado College.
Of course. And then which house?
Hamlin House.
And then the course?
General Science.
how did we do the selection? Why do we have all general science? Vanessa, how do you have all general science?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, you just managed to pick us.
Because it was a random thing, and so I don't know how we end up getting. I'll have a lot of general science students.
Yes.
Yeah, generally.
Okay, generally you have a lot of general science students. Okay. So these are the people I'll be working with today, and then I hope that wherever that you are, that you're watching us, you'll be enjoying us. We're also streaming live on our social media platforms. One of them is Green TV on Facebook, Green TV on YouTube, and also Green TV Live on Facebook, and Green TV Live on YouTube also, and also at Green Schools on Instagram, TikTok, and also on Facebook also. You can join these platforms as you also watch whatever is going on here. We will start off by talking about one topic that has been running the whole week. And when I talk about the whole week, it's been the whole week, and it's quite a sensitive topic. So I would want us to also as we're talking about it, take a bit of care as we also talk about it. We are going to talk about the LGBTQ bill. I can see some people smiling already. And the bill that is yet to be passed, that they've worked on it, is yet to be debated on, but it was presented to Parliament and they've started their discussions. I'm actually bringing this because I know, in as much as you guys are the future leaders, of course the future resides with you, and the future will definitely be with you guys. In your things that we do, we watch movies, we listen to music. The one I saw that really was so some way for me was when I saw it being introduced in cartoons. The last Christmas movie that I watched, Father Christmas, was a gay, and they are introducing these content in movies and music in these cartoons that we are watching, and this is what the bill seeks to address. From wherever you sit, how do you position yourself when you view this content? Tasha?
Well, first thing, like when I see it, I'm like, okay, so we are getting there. Like,
We are
it's
getting
like
there.
everyone is starting to show it like, for some reason. Like I just put in my head that nah, it's not right. It's like,
But if you are getting, what do you mean by we are getting there?
because we all started with it's not good, and all of a sudden they started showing it. Now they've even brought it in cartoons, so like we are gradually accepting it.
But okay, you will come back to you again. Ima, what do you say about when you view this content? What do you see? Will you easily be influenced by this content as they are doing, or you think somebody can easily be influenced by them?
Yes. Our young ones.
The young ones.
Yeah.
Minus you or plus you?
Okay. I know good and bad. So
Okay.
but then the young one coming up,
Okay.
watching cartoons and seeing this type of stuff, they might pick it up and think it's a good thing because and it could create problems for us.
Nessa, I saw a whole shop that everything that they were doing, the baby is a baby shop from baby to adult, and the dresses all had, and you know their colors, right? What's their colors? The rainbow. And then that's what was in all the dresses that they are bringing down, or maybe they are selling there. When you see these things, what do you think? First of all, you in perspective, does it influence you in any way, or you think maybe other people can be influenced?
It doesn't influence me, but then I know it can influence other people. Because the rate at which it's going, people might think it's normal. As you might kiss a girl, as you're seeing cartoons like this, a child be sitting down there watching the cartoon and be like, oh, for the Christmas is kissing another man. So it means it's normal for me to also kiss another man.
Okay.
That's how it is.
So, Echo, now, Father Christmas is kissing another man. I mean, we know Father Christmas, all this time, we never seen Father Christmas in any relationship. But now Father Christmas is in a relationship with another man and he's kissing another man. How do you take it?
Well, for me, I think the Western culture, they are trying to they put this thing in there to try to impose on us and change the mindset of our young ones as they are growing. So as they watch these things, they are trying to psych them that, oh, LGBTQ is normal, so they should generally accept it. So for those of them that don't have that kind of moral upbringing that tell us that these things are not good for our society, are good in our society and in general well-being, so they might tend to accept these things. So I feel this is generally not good.
Okay, but how did the concept even come about? Have you realized that you as adolescents, most of these things that you watch in movies, listen to in music, are things that you end up doing? Have you realized them?
Well, for some of us, yes. It's not everybody that is generally influenced by what they see. Yeah, but some people, like, once they see others doing, they try to also imitate. So you see a famous rapper or singer doing this, you also feel like, oh, if you do this, you're also like, you're part of the cool kids.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
So they get influenced by those people to do that kind of thing. So
would you want to watch content like this and also want to feel like, oh yeah, I'm part of the cool kids? I mean, this is what is trending, and then you do some?
Really, it depends on the situation you find yourself in, but
currently no. So you never be influenced maybe by how you dress, being influenced by maybe the movie you watched, or maybe the song you listen to. Which music do you really listen to? Hip hop. And then okay, but you never been in any way, or reggae. That's a conscious music. But have you ever been influenced by some of these things, in maybe the things you saw, or maybe the things you listened to?
Not really, but there was one time when reggae, I was listening to Black Dubé, and I felt like, come on, I have to follow this man or something like that.
Okay.
After a while, I was like, no, that's not my path.
Okay. So we have been called Emmanuel Dube by now. But okay, so now still back to this thing. Now the bill seeks to, sensitize people so that those who are advocating for it and or seeks to shut them up. Do you think it's a good thing? I mean, you cannot talk about it, and a few other things that maybe the community are also fighting against. Do you think it's a good thing? Nessa?
No, I don't think it's a good thing.
As in trying to...
The bill being passed. Like,
okay.
I don't know why they are trying to pass the bill.
Okay.
Because people are out there, they're just waiting for an opportunity. Like, why not that...
Opportunity to
just bring themselves out there. You know, there are lesbians and gays around us, but
okay.
then because the bill and like it's not being legalized, they can't come out.
No, they're not going to legalize it. They're just pass the bill so that it will prevent people from practicing it, even advocating for it, and all those things. So it's not passing the bill to let people practice it.
It's passing the bill to
prevent people from doing all these things. But next, a school of thought is also saying that they are around us. So what do you think we are doing?
I think if they pass the bill, you don't know what people doing. Like,
in their closets.
Yes.
You want to say something?
Yeah, in addition to that, if it is passed, they will come out and our young ones too will see some of these things and it will look cool in the eyes of the society. But then if it's not passed, like it stays hidden, they feel shy to come out, so they do it in their secret something, and that's the people doing it.
Okay.
And also some, like, it prevents our kids from getting access to it. That's only if they are hidden, if they remain hidden. But I think, to be fair, it shouldn't be passed.
No, so you don't think there should be any strong law? Because now the law that I know we are working with is on natural carnal knowledge, and that natural carnal knowledge is quite vast, and I mean people try to define it in any way. So there's not really any defined law that speaks against gayism and lesbianism and all those things. So this is the law that seeks to actually come and then cushion us against some of these forces as they may come. Other countries have even passed it. Tasha, don't you think we should have something like that?
This LGBTQ issue, I feel like when you look at it from the side of Parliament and the reason why they want to pass it,
okay,
they have a fair point.
Okay.
But also morally and like when you come to our religion,
yes,
it is not acceptable.
Yeah.
Yes, because I feel like we need the cooperation of these other countries who have accepted it and are expecting us to accept it. So if we don't accept it, it's like right now they know we need this, but they won't give it to us. So they are using LGBTQ as an approach to get to us. Like they want us to accept it, but we don't want to. So now they are using the
passage of the bill or something to
the fact that we need them for some things.
Yeah, we
so
wait for
if you
loans.
don't pass it as a law, you won't get it. So like I feel like I understand them, but yes, it shouldn't be passed.
It shouldn't be passed.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Time with Green Schools live here on Green TV, and we are talking about one of the trending stories. Now back to this one again. So these things, one of the places that is very popular or happens or we see them happening is in our various schools. I mean, we thank God all of you here available are in a single-sex schools, and it's quite predominant there. In your interactions, have you ever come across anybody that probably they suspect but probably haven't seen that is maybe indulging in some of these acts?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them in school, you know. For the boys, you see those boys that act girlish, that kind of
Could you be say a girl, boy, some?
Yes. So people mainly just use it to tease them, but there are some too that people say they have actually caught in the act, but me personally, I've never seen. So for me, generally, I think it's there, but it's how you relate with it.
Okay, next, have you ever heard or seen anybody like that?
Oh yes, I have in my school.
Seen or heard?
I've heard and seen.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
And there's some people to that act tomboy that they just add them together.
They are just tomboy. Who's a tomboy?
Girl that acts boyish.
A girl that acts boyish. Have you ever heard about some of these things?
Yeah, but I haven't seen.
You haven't seen any. Tasha, have you?
No, please.
You've not heard. You've not seen.
I honestly don't know like anything about it. I'm hearing there are stuff like that, but I don't want to like cause any. So like I honestly don't know.
Okay, but so in your interactions and all, if you come across some of these things, how do you relate to it? I mean, hearing that somebody is into it, somebody is also trying to do it. How do you relate to it? Any of you can take it.
For me personally, when I hear about those, most of the people they talk about, I'm not really close with them, so I just pass my way. It's day your lane, your own lane.
Okay,
that kind of thing.
But do you think the actions can influence you to either do it or not?
I mean, in our school, if once you are caught, and you are caught in the act, the boys now they will beat you. So I don't think we've already made up our mind that we are not accepting it.
Okay. So, but that's not right anyway. But of course, it's human nature. So, Nessa, when you come across these things, how do you relate to it? I mean, hearing about it in school, probably suspecting some people. How do you react to it?
I actually don't care if they are body.
Interesting.
It's like, you pass you go and do it with your body. You go. I also go my way. I actually don't care. Whatever you do with your body, you do it.
Okay. The temple of God, as we say.
Yes.
Okay, so it's your temple. However you worship in your temple, is your temple. Ima, when you hear about these things, I mean, in schools and all, how do you relate to it? Do you get scared sometimes?
No, it's normal. But then, okay, maybe from my perspective, there have been a time where there are some boys in my school. Let's in my school, they'll come to you, come and do this for me, do that.
Like a school father, school son relationship, or
you try not per se, but they try bribing you or something like that. Like maybe there's something you need, but they have it.
Okay.
So, and they need something which maybe you're not willing to do, but because you need that thing.
So they use as a bait.
You fall for it and they're gone. So
interesting. Tasha, have anything to say?
Well, personally, I'm the curious type. Like, I want to know, like, why, what led to, because a girl and a girl, like, I don't understand that combo.
Okay.
Like, you see a boy, you say, no, me, I want a girl.
You don't
like,
get it.
I don't understand. So, like, personally, like, I want to sit you down, like, ask you, like, what happened? Because some people, it's like, past issues. Maybe their mother, like the father was being brutal or something to the mother or to her. So like she had this fear for boys or hatred for boys or something. But some people know, you see boy, you don't like, you that girl because what? Like, I don't understand.
Like, because of why?
Yeah, I want to know. So like, yes.
Emma, would you want to go into that to ask? I mean, why do you want to do that? You're a nice boy. I mean, some girl will like you. Why do you want to be with other guys? Would you want to be curious and also do that?
Not really.
Not really. No, you not really be on matter like that. Make it go. Anyway, so of course, as you are enjoying, we are having this discussion, and this very moment, this very time, what we want to do is to go for a quick commercial break, and when we come back, the rest of the program continues. This is Time with Green Schools, live here on Green TV. We'll be back after this commercial break.
I did this one for St. Monica's Training College.
This year's SLC is taking a different shape and dimension. We thank you Fresh Company Limited for providing quality education to strategies by supporting us with YouFresh. YouFresh, yes.
YouFresh comes in different flavors and shapes.
YouFresh, one my eye fresh.
I did this one for St. Monica's Training College.
This year's SLC is taking a different shape and dimension. We thank you Fresh Company Limited for providing quality education to strategies by supporting us with YouFresh. YouFresh, yes.
YouFresh comes in different flavors and shapes.
YouFresh, one my eye fresh.
Of course, this is Time with Green Schools live here on Green TV, and then we are having all those interesting conversations and discussions. We are welcome again to this very segment, another quite important one, where we talk about a topic that is of concern to almost every adolescent. And with this, we are talking about choosing careers, selecting universities, selecting courses. We talk about all these ones right here at this section. Guys, you're welcome back once again.
Thank you.
Yes, so now, hopefully by next year, by this time, I'm sure you'd have bought forms ready for university. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Tasha, which school are you targeting?
Tech.
Tech.
Yes.
Want to move away from Accra?
very far.
Ima, which school? Obviously Tech. Nessa?
Lagos Central.
Lagos Central. And Echo?
Tech or session.
So why are you moving away from Accra, all of you?
Why not?
And why nobody mentioned UCC?
I'm down with Cape Coast.
Why? What have you heard about UCC, Echo? Sometimes it breaks my heart.
Well, from what we call it in our school, it's called the University of Constant Confusion.
It's actually University of Choice. Nessa, why don't you like UCC?
I'm coming from SHS.
Okay.
Too much stress, and I should come and stress myself again in university. And I can also take the examinations.
But every school writes exams.
But every school writes exam, but then their own is too much.
That's what you heard.
Yes, it's too much. It's not. I know.
It's okay. We thank you. Coco, UCC?
No.
Why?
I have to have fun.
But who said UCC they don't have fun?
No.
As compared to other schools.
Yes.
Like it didn't shock me. Tasha, yes, that because you don't want to go back to Cape Coast again.
Yes, like I'm from Cape, like I'm not from Cape Coast, but like Wesley Hills.
3 years in Cape Coast is okay.
Not that Cape Coast is I don't like excuse me say boring. Like
Cape Coast is boring.
Yes. At night the whole place is quiet. Like it's not like Accra that when you go out you see a pub here, you see some kinky sellouts, and the place is like you walk small before you see another thing, walk small before you see another thing.
We don't know, we've not been anywhere.
Nah.
You cannot be in Kakumdu and you compare that one to the whole of Cape Coast. Get to Abra.
But it's closer to like I went to UCC once and I don't like
me and Jamaican. I mean my now back to Cape Coast, my American. I better bachelor but to my chair. Anyway, so now back to our main topic for today. We're doing that quickly, choosing careers, choosing these courses. What course would you want to do?
I would do computer science.
Computer science. Vanessa?
Degree nursing.
Nursing, okay. Coco?
Computer engineering.
Computer engineering, okay. Tasha?
Medicine.
Want to do medicine?
Yes.
Okay, so now I come back to you again. Was it your choice or that of your mom? Or your parents, I would say?
Mine.
Was your choice?
Yes, please.
Okay, was it your choice or that of?
My choice.
Was your choice? Was it your choice? Your choice.
My choice.
Why is it your choice? Based on what? Why did you make that choice? Coco?
Okay, with me, I just love tech. Like
Okay.
Technology, everything about technology. And also, growing up, I got exposed to phones and laptops. So
Okay.
I took it as an advantage to build up upon it.
Okay.
So I can establish something of my own.
Okay. Okay. So why did you do this in consultation with mom, your parent, or was just the fact that no, this is what I want to do, so they should leave me to do it?
Okay, so there was a time where dad asked me, what do you want to become? And I was like, I don't know. But then he was like, that's not an answer.
Okay.
So I should think about it. And
Okay.
so although I love tech and everything, also honestly I don't really know how to play football, but I was like, okay, I could be a footballer. So that, like I was just mentioning them and I was like, no, I have to stay with the computer. And
Okay.
I don't like work like as in I want simple job.
You want simple job.
Simple job.
But you think tech is simple?
No, not simple, but then I don't want like that one. If I sit behind the computer, I know okay, my work is here.
Yeah, okay.
But then up and down. It's too serious.
Cannot be going to play football and be running around. Baby, you know what
But then
okay. Nessa, was it your choice or you did that in consultation with your parent?
I did it in consultation with mommy.
And she had said no?
If she had said no.
Yes.
Oh, why would she say no?
Maybe she wants you to do medicine. Become a doctor. You want to be a degree nurse.
Yeah, she actually opted for that, but then I told her that I don't want that.
Why?
Because that's not what I want. I just like it when I see the nurses in their white.
They are white.
Down.
But doctors, by all means, you wear white.
I know you wear the white, but then in fact, if I become the nurse, gradually, I can become a doctor as well.
Okay, but you want to start from
Yes,
being a nurse.
Yes, please.
Interesting.
And mommy accepted.
Okay.
After talking for long.
For how long?
We're talking for like days.
Days.
But not like
continuously.
Yes.
Okay. Echo, how do you arrive at your decision to become do computer science?
From when I started very young, I was quite undecisive. I wanted to do a lot of things.
Yeah, I remember the last time you told me you wanted to play football.
Yes, that one too was there. There was even a point I wanted to be a pilot.
A pilot? Is it a school career day?
Oh no, it was before before even career day.
Okay.
It was in my mind that piloting is nice, like the way they dress and getting to travel around for free and all.
Okay.
That kind of thing. It was interesting at the time.
Okay.
But as I grew up, exposed more to technology, and I found that was actually where my passion was.
Okay.
So doing technology, doing IT is what makes me happy.
Okay.
So I found, and I also did my research in the sector, and I saw it really pays. Some of the things you do can really pay in IT.
Okay.
So I talked with it too about it with my parents and came to a conclusion that I could also do it.
But did they have a choice for you? Or no, Echo, I think you can become, you are a science, maybe we're going to do science, become a doctor. I mean, did they ever come out with such an option?
They never imposed anything on me. It was kind of I bring them, we discuss, then back to the drawing board, that kind of thing.
Okay. Tasha, during the school career days, what profession were you really dressing for?
I was always a doctor.
You're always a doctor?
Yes.
Did it in any way influence you wanting to become a doctor now?
Yes, please.
Because you dress like a doctor now, you want to be a doctor? Or you actually had the passion for it?
Yes, I actually had the passion. Like, ever since I was little.
Okay.
I was always telling them I wanted to be a doctor and things. My grandmother would be telling me then when I grew, I'll come and take care of her, and giving her injections, and like the whole family was with it. I think my dad at a point was like, if I'm not sure about the doctrine, I should try engineering.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. But I was still for doctrine.
Okay. And was there any time that, as what daddy said, maybe mommy was like, no, try this one, try other thing?
No, my mother is okay with everything I said.
Okay.
I think recently I was like, I wanted to be a lawyer.
Okay.
And she was like, I know the same person that said you wanted to be a doctor. I was like, I think it's changing. And she was like, in case of anything, I should just tell her.
Oh, okay. But what do you make of, let me start from you, Coco. What do you make of parents that try to impose some of these careers or choices in university courses on their children? What do you make of that one? I mean, the school of thought is saying that, I mean, they are more experienced. So, of course, they'll be the ones that will have the know-how to actually do this.
Yeah, they might have the know-how, but then also everyone is having a passion for something.
Yes.
Definitely. There have been a situation, I even have friends that are like, sometimes I ask them, why are you doing this, that? They're like, my parents.
Okay.
And I'm like, do you enjoy it or something? And they're like, no, I want to make mommy and daddy proud. I'm like, But then, okay, so if you get into it and maybe it doesn't work out or something, maybe tomorrow your parents are not there anymore, you want to go back to what maybe you feel like this is my path or something, won't it trouble you or something? And you're like, what can I do or see? Because mommy said this, daddy said that, so it worries. Yeah, it really worries. And sometimes they're like, okay, I'll do this and later I'll come and do that. Because there have been a situation it's not really my friend, I'll call him an uncle.
Okay.
Who pursued what his parents wanted him to do. After he's going back to school to do what he
actually wanted to do.
Yes, because although it is working out, but not
as he wanted it to be. Echo, the same question. Parents are, I mean, especially with those white-collar jobs. I mean, every parent want to pride themselves that, oh yeah, this is my son, Echo Barnes. I mean, he's doing computer science. He's doing this. Yes, but if you actually say you wanted to be an artist, maybe they would have said no. But what do you make of parents who impose these professions or university courses on their children?
Well, for me, I agree with Kuku. It should be based on their passion. It shouldn't really based on what their parents want. Parents shouldn't be imposing career choices on their children.
Because they are experienced.
No, but based on their experience, they should rather give guidance. So based on what he wants to do and based on their experience, they help each other to meet at the middle, make a negotiation.
Tasha, I'm a CEO of a company. I mean, I want a situation whereby in my absence, I want my daughter Tasha to come and manage it. Doctor, how will you come and manage that these companies that have opened? I say go and do some economics and do some managerial way and come and manage it. You are doing science. Can't I impose it on you that no, this is what I want you to do?
You can give me the job. You can force me to do it. But once I don't have the passion for the thing, business will be good. Because I told you I don't want to do it, and you force me to do it. I can learn I can go through the whole learning process, learn the managerial skills and everything. But once I get there and I don't have the passion for it, I don't feel for it. Whatever happens can happen. Besides, it's for my father. And trust me, once you die, now I don't care again. It's because of you I was doing it, and now you are no longer there. So yeah.
So Vanessa, should I go and rather get somebody to come and manage my business instead of my daughter Vanessa going to manage my business for me in my absence?
In your absence?
Yes.
If I'm not interested in it, I don't think why you should force me to do it. Because for I'm managing your job for you.
Yes.
And I'm not doing it well.
And in my absence, you are going to be the one to survive in my next of
and I
kin,
know
maybe.
nothing about it. So
you will learn about it.
That's not what
I'm a businessman. I own this fleet of companies. And I want a situation where
can it be like we change the type of company it is, like we change it to a joint stock or something? I don't want to be I can be the manager, alright, but we can have a board where other people play they also play supervisory roles in the company.
Okay.
So that it won't be my job to do, because let's say I want to be a doctor, I can still be a doctor but still hold a share in the company. So maybe my doctrine I can use it to invest into the company, so I can still continue the business, but not be the owner.
Okay. At this very moment, I'm quite tempted to bring those who are actually watching us from the studio as we are here, but I can easily see their reactions. Hopefully, by next week, we may be having studio audience who will be partaking in these discussions. But is there anything else you want to say? Because there's another hot one that we need to talk about.
Well, for me, I would say in this career decision thing, parents shouldn't really try to impose their will on their words, but just try to advise and guide them to the best possible decision. Okay. Because if people end up doing things they don't really have the passion for, imagine being a surgeon facing depression because that's not what you want to do.
A surgeon who is afraid of blood.
No, imagine just like that, you're afraid of blood. You don't want to be a surgeon. Your parents force you, you're depressed and all that, and you're supposed to go and operate on somebody.
You cut people by heart.
Just end up killing patients.
But then another thing, I mean, your dad is a what do you call it? Okay. All right, so let's go for this break. When we come back, I know we'll have something to say, but just wait for it. Let's go for this break. When we come back, we continue with the rest of the program. This is Time with Green Schools, live here on Green TV.
I did this one for St. Monica's Training College.
This year's SRC Week is taking a different shape and dimension. We thank you, Fresh Company Limited, for providing quality education to strategies by supporting it with UFresh. UFresh, the best.
UFresh comes in different flavors and shapes.
You fresh. One my eye fresh.
Obama, It's good in the morning, it's good in the noonday, and the evening time. When I wake up in the morning, seeing a new day, when I know how he's been good to me. This is the day now you it all. God is good. He's good in the morning. He's good in the noonday and the evening time. This is the day now the Lord has made. We will rejoice.
Yes, I told you we're going to come back, and of course we are back from that musical break. Quite inspiring music as we had there. We were talking about choosing careers, choosing university courses, and then whether it should be the responsibility of the parent or probably the child or even both of them. And it was quite interesting. And we've been joined by I'll say the audience, and they also have something to say. So without much ado, let me just move to if it was radio, I would have called that place Studio B as we interact with our audience. Princess, if you are ready. Princess, what do you make of it in saying this, choosing these careers? I mean, what do you make of it? Do you think it should be your responsibility or that of your parent or both of you?
Okay, so I would like to say it should be that of both of us because, as we said earlier, our parents are experienced, but in their era, we are in a developing world, like things are changing. So sometimes when they make decisions, they make it based on what they went through, but things are changing. So it should be on the side of the parent and the child.
What if you have something you want to do that, trust me, your parents know that Adiwe am fat, so they want you to do something different?
Yes, so I'll try to prove it to them that yes, I can do it. So I'll go ahead and do it, and I'll make sure like I do it. Yeah.
If, like I say, they really need to impose it on you because they realize the career choice you are making is not really something that will benefit you in future. You understand? Can they impose it on you?
Well, I think imposing would be a wrong thing to do because if I have no interest, if I have no interest in the job, I won't do it. Like I'll do it for some period of time, and the job will just collapse.
Okay.
The thing that all my parents want me to do will just fall down, something like that.
Anybody here? Okay, yeah, Princess.
I was trying to say that like you don't meet the expectations of his parents.
Okay. But then sometimes, wouldn't you want to just, I mean, make them proud? I'm a doctor. I want my child end up being a doctor. Don't you think so? Oh, family of doctors. Is it not nice?
Oh yes, it's nice, but you should think of other people. Everything has side effects or consequences. Yeah.
All right. So now, let's talk about Green School this week. Green School this week has been quite interesting, quite exciting, educative, entertaining, and at a certain point too, something. Now we'll start off with the June birthday celebrations. We celebrated. Anybody here was born in June? Who was part of the celebrant? Yeah. Who? Adam, you were part.
Yes.
Oh, belated happy birthday.
Thank you.
How was the cake?
Well, it was actually nice and very good.
You enjoyed the cake?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay, so I'm sure as we'll be doing the discussions and or they'll be showing us some of the pictures as we did. I mean, who are those who celebrated their birthday in? Do you have them in mind?
Ethel.
Okay.
Okay,
I saw Deandra too.
Yeah, Deandra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your date?
13th June.
13th June.
Yes, please.
Okay. So if the MCI will be ready, they'll be showing us some of the pictures of those who celebrated their birthday in June. Anybody here? Do you have anything to tell the June birthday celebrant? Do you have anything to tell the June birthday celebrant? Do you have anything to tell them? Their birthday is past, so they should go.
Waiting for us with the July bonds.
Are you a July born?
Yes.
Are you a July born?
Yes, I was a July born.
You're also a July born,
Yes,
princess.
And we celebrate on the last day, and yeah, I'm the last of July, 31st of July.
31st of July.
You know what they're doing? Nothing.
Why?
Like, I'm a June one. You have to
finish up with you.
Yeah, like.
But we just wished you a No, okay. So can we sing a happy birthday? Can we sing a happy birthday to Adom? Happy birthday to you. No. Happy birthday. Oh, you don't sing. Oh, let's sing for Adom.
Happy belated birthday.
Hey. Adom belated happy birthday. Now, last on Thursday, I think we kicked off with a birthday for the July borns, and we had the twins, Lily and Sharon. I don't know whether you know them. Probably MCR will be showing. Yeah, they are on their screen. Our screen. Yeah, they are twins. But if you don't tell, you may not know. Lily and Sharon. Yeah, they are twins. Last Thursday was their birthday, and they celebrated it. I'll be coming to you. All of you have to say something to them as they celebrate their birthdays, and we look at those who be celebrating their birthday across within the month. So, Adom, let me start off from you. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to wish them a
belated happy birthday.
Belated birthday. I pray that God will grant them their heart desires, and God will grant them long life, prosperity. Amen.
Amen. All right, Princess, anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'll just.
The month birthday mate.
So, a happy birthday to them, or a happy belated birthday to them. And also, I just pray for happiness for them. Happiness is important.
Very important. Happiness is very important. Yeah. But you have to create the happiness. You understand? Yvette, anything you want to say to them?
Actually, I just want to tell them, like, happy belated birthday to them. May their heart desires be answered.
All right, the next person, anything you want to tell them? There was their birthday.
I just want to wish them a happy belated birthday.
Okay.
God should grant them all their heart desires. Most important, long life.
Okay, I want to wish them a happy birthday. And then more money.
More life.
Yeah. And then also pray that they get everything they wish for. Heart desires. Yeah.
Amen and amen. Now let's come to my studio A. Anything you want to tell those who celebrated their birthday?
How they came to
some prophetics. Prophet Pasha. Bakope. Okay. Now the next one I want us to talk about. I have a tall list. The performance of the week. Before I even go to the performance of the week, how many of you here had your names mentioned there?
My name was in there.
Your name was in there. Some way, somehow. Interesting. Some way, somehow. But what do you make of it? Is this something that you think can actually help ginger a lot of people to actually learn and do well, so that they may want their name to be mentioned at all?
Well, yeah, it is also a form of motivation. I know when this concept was planned, it was based to motivate us.
Sure.
And yes, it will go a long way to help us motivate people, especially the overall best students who would receive
a gift.
Yes, a gift. Yes. So, bound someone too would say, once my friend has gotten, I would also try and also get the gift. So it will motivate a lot of students to also go the extra mile to study and also prepare, so that they will also receive gifts and their name will be mentioned.
Okay, yes, Nessa.
Yeah, I feel like it will motivate them because, like, if Tasha and I see we're very close friends.
Yeah.
And Tasha gets an award. Obviously, I want to fight so that I'll remove Tasha from there and take the award. Yes. I want Tasha from there and take the award, so it motivates them. Also, when your names are mentioned out there, you feel proud. You're making Mama proud.
You're making Mama proud.
Yes.
Yes, I would want to talk about the whole concept behind it, but let me just take your views first. Yes, Coco. How many mentions did you get? One. Okay. Okay.
So I think, it will help build people's, let me say, mentality and educational background.
Okay.
In a sense that maybe, okay, I'm good, but in a example, I'm good, and maybe she's also good, but then she won't take the class serious.
Okay.
I've taken it serious. So if I'm paid for it, that's by giving me gift or something, to put her on the tools, you'll be like, no.
I can do better. Okay. Tasha.
I feel like it's good. Because you work to the body. It will be there for how long?
Till the next one comes.
So like for a whole week. So
yeah, for the week.
You see your name is there. Wednesday. Like your name is there too. And
Yeah.
You go again and another person's name is there. You want to also make it like it's a great competition.
Okay, now the whole concept behind the celebrating the performance of the week is just to, as you guys have said earlier on, motivate you guys to actually do better than you are doing now. So we try to bring the top 3 for every subject area, being a core or electives, as we write our weekly exam, so that we will use it to motivate you and push you to do more. So that these gifts that we may end up giving, mentioning your name and all, will push somebody to actually say that, no, I want my name to be there. I'm sure only a few people may want to say, oh, me, I don't care. But ideally, if your name is on the board, if your name is being mentioned, as I'm going to do here, of course, it will kind of push everybody. Yeah, I have a tall list for the electives that I want to mention.
And you mentioned
I want to. You want to mention some?
Yes.
Oh, that's fine. I will give it to you to mention some. So, okay. So if that's the case, I have 3 sheets here. So the girls say they want to mention them, right? So let's do that one. If you have any challenge, please let me know. And then yes. So Tasha, which one do you have? These are performance for the week for the elective subject areas. The elective subject. So Tasha, which one do you have? The very first one is chemistry. Now, so that is the criteria. We are picking the best 3. Okay, so yes, we pick the best 3. So, however, if we find out that the last 3 is those who had the same score, we make sure we bring their names. Except EMAS that we only brought the first one because we had for the second and third position we had a lot of people getting that position. So, Tasha, what do you have there?
So chemistry. Nana
Ecobank. Okay. Okay. Richard Mate.
Deandra Rebecca Malebenaya.
Okay.
Wow. Yes. So I should mention all the rest.
If they are yes, all of them there, yes, mention them.
Gladys Akoto.
Okay.
Nana Samoa.
Okay.
Emmanuel Joy Nana Sari.
Okay.
Kingsley Dogbe. Sorry if I don't.
Don't worry, it's fine, we understand.
Adi Ransford.
Okay.
Abu Sufyan Wunam Akra.
Okay.
Elijah Kwejo Boache.
Okay.
Reginald Gerald Botier.
And all this is for chemistry?
Yes.
Okay.
Kelvin Albenzi.
Okay.
That's it.
Then the next one is? Biology, okay.
We have Zinia Ria Fafali Jegle.
Okay.
Mate Richard.
Okay.
And Idrisu Adams.
Okay.
Then elective maths. Sandra Kwanche.
Yes. Now the reason why elective maths had only one person was, in fact, if you had picked the second and third position, in fact, all those in that category scored. I had almost about 30 people scoring same score, so we decided to ignore them and just do just the first one. So maybe you may have all of you here being part. Yeah. Yes. Tasha.
Government.
Okay.
Ya Ejapoma.
Japoma, okay.
Opon Amponsa, Adrat Kwatima.
Okay.
Roxanne Kodo, Miriam, Senna Princess.
Okay.
French, Wendell Jeffrey.
Okay. All right. So what do you have there?
So I have elective ICT here.
Elective ICT. Okay.
And Nana Eco
Vans. Okay.
2 in a row. 2 in a row.
2 in a row.
I have Nana Eco Vans.
Okay.
Anna Khadija Saka.
Okay.
Michelle Irene.
Oh, don't worry.
And we have Emmanuel Coco.
Okay. Yeah.
And we have Stephen Corey.
Okay.
And we had MIL.
MIL, Management in Living.
We have Emanuela Amwaba.
Okay.
We have Boache Inshira Jesse.
Okay.
We have Aidu Princess.
Oh, she's here. Okay. Okay.
We have Nelly Morton.
No, that's on the.
That's for literature.
Literature, yes.
For literature, we have Nelly Morton.
Okay.
We have Priscilla Honam.
Okay.
We have Yvonne Owusu.
Okay.
For CRS, we have Opon Amponsa Adwa Kwatima. We have Ajemfra Jamfi Ama Ajoko Peggy.
Okay.
And we have.
You are happy. Hey, Peggy.
We have Chelsea Aram Atlason.
Okay.
For financial accounting, we have Genevieve Note.
Okay.
We have Etel Sabla.
Okay.
We have Sandra Kwanche.
Okay.
Tahiru Ferizatu. Yaira Elaine Vieta. And Benedicta Edem.
Okay.
General knowledge and arts.
Okay.
Anna Khadija Saka.
Okay.
Boache Inshira Jesse.
Okay.
Lily Dunya.
Lily, that's one of the twins. Yes.
And for geography, we have Wendell Jegle.
Okay.
And Nate Brittany. And Jeremy Osei Mensa.
Okay.
For economics, we have Emanuela Amwaba.
Okay, and then we have Yatel Nedelo from Poma also being there. So that's what we have here. So God willing, next week when we come here, we'll be talking about the best in the core areas. I'm sure that one there will be a very tight competition, and we hope to see whoever performed. Now we have a video to show you that is the Green School this week. Whatever happened in Green School this week, I believe the MCR is working on it. There's a short clip of whatever happened this week. So MCR, if you are ready as I am, then you roll it for us as we wait to talk about it. The next one.
Give me your love and you know it's safe. Baby, never listen to what them say. Naga, leave you, girl. Send me I'm gonna be your word. No other person, I'm gonna love you better than you a blessing.
I'm a piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. Steadily, heavily. I'm a piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. They see me coming, they shout hallelujah. Every day it beat me like a new year. Overseas they want chop me like suya. Omo I know big dog, but it's blue yeah. Tire so greasy, they dance like breezy, easy. Omo my wrist, they cook, they freeze you. Them know they call me Mr. Money for no reason. I see they go, I'm a piano. We go show, we go let them know. Now we they run the town and any show, bigger than any foe, stronger than any foe. Bad man flows, put them on their toes, on the low, the girl them know. My bed short, South Jamo, Colorado, pass me the back to piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. Steadily, heavily. I'm a piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. I'm a piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know. Steadily, heavily. I'm a piano, it's a big vibe, but the girls them know.
Okay, so this is what happened in grade school this weekend. As you can see, it's a bit and pieces of all, or most of the activities that happened there, and it was put together by our bro, David Ba, together with Tasha, and sometimes Adum. So let's give it up to them. Let's give it up to them. Yeah. But then I forgot to mention the overall best performer of the week went to Sandra Kwanchi. Let's give it up to her. She had a lot of mentions in there, so she had the overall best. So as you guys are here, the challenge is thrown, and I hope that you will come back again winning some awards, and we'll sit here and also clap for you also. Now we have one event coming up, the Wear Ghana. The last time we did it, it was serious. And this time around promises to be more serious. But what are your expectations, Wear Ghana? The last time, what did you see, and this time, what are your expectations?
Well, yes, most people turned up in their traditional wear, like their traditional print and everything.
Okay.
It was beautiful, everything was nice. And this week, I'm expecting something big and mind-blowing.
Mind-blowing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nessa?
I'm expecting protocol.
What did you wear the last time?
I wore a dress.
A dress.
Yes.
Okay. So what are you expecting this time around?
I'm expecting it to be bigger than it was last time. Those people should come up wearing their African prints, looking all glamorous.
Yes. You were not there, but I'm sure you've heard about it. What are your expectations?
It being in my first time going to see it.
Yeah.
So I won't really. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Let's see. Tasha, what are your expectations for the Wear Ghana Day? Yeah.
Some people don't want to involve themselves in make things going. Yes, so I just pray we all do it so it becomes something else.
Okay.
Go here. Let's take a picture. Let's take it. Because
then we do it.
This week you get to do.
Some people are camera shy.
We have removed a lot of, like we actually got a lot, but when we're editing it,
realize
someone
that
is covering the face, someone is putting their phone on, plenty things.
Yeah.
It's just
okay. Adam, do you have anything to say?
Okay, so I think we should just make the day a memorable day, like we did the other time. So you can get a lot of content.
Okay.
To
post out there.
Patronize like Green's Farm.
President, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I'm just hoping everything will go, and I just want to add that because better people dress.
People do what?
Dress alike.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Then we'll get them, they'll be twinning. But the content creator, what are you expecting to catch up this week? Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to credit to these schools because most of the vacation class around don't take part in this kind of activities.
Okay.
And then as we are going to have African wear this week.
Okay.
I'm hoping to see very beautiful dresses from especially the girls. Because I know especially the cover and slit.
Like what is cover and slit? Okay. Okay. All right.
And also, like this week we'll be having our weekly.
The weekly exam. Oh, I wanted to. So that'll be the electives. I think the last set of electives for the session. Yeah. What are your expectations? No, for the session. The last set of electives for the session. The next one will be the midterm. Then we'll do, and then don't worry, it's in my list. Don't worry. Adam, do you have any expectations for the Monday weekly? I know you love it, Adam.
As for loving it, that one. So, in schools, the exams are something like you don't expect the questions, especially things like this year.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a mind-blowing question.
Now let's get the visuals on the Wear Ghana, what happened the last session. MCI will be working on it shortly, and then we have a Wear Ghana, what happened the last session, then we know what we'll be doing this very session, what we're expecting this Friday. So MCI, if you're ready, please give us the visual so that those who be watching us, maybe they can just come around to come and see what happens.
Keep on
Okay, so this is all we have for you this week. It's been quite exciting, quite entertaining, and then that's how we come to the end of the show for today. I wouldn't want to say much. Let me start from Studio B. Do you have any shout outs to give? Let's start from Yvette. Yvette, do you have any shout outs to give?
Okay, shout out to my mom.
Your mom, mention her name.
Patience Gelicha.
Okay.
My dad, Benjamin.
Okay. Oh, you don't say shout out to Ima. Oh, where you? Oh.
Shout out to my family.
Just it's Rebecca Ima to the whole family. Okay, Princess, any shout outs to give?
So yeah, shout out to my mom, Jane Adu, and the Green family.
The Green family. Why is the family called the Green family?
No, Green School, like Green School, UNFM,
Green TV, You Fresh.
You Fresh, yeah, they make us fresh, you know.
Yeah. Okay, you?
I would like to say a big shout out to anyone watching us.
Okay.
And all students of the school. And a big shout out to my mom.
Your mom? Oh, mention her.
She's Stella Jackson.
Stella Jackson, okay.
My older brother, Steven Jackson.
Okay.
And my ice teacher.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I want to give a big shout out to my mom.
Your mom?
And my dad.
Yeah.
And my friends, all of them.
Your friends, all of them, yeah.
And lastly, my school.
Your school?
Yeah, Infant School, the Great.
Infant Secondary Technical.
Yeah, I'm escorting that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd like to say a big thank you to my dad. He was born.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made me who I am today actually.
Okay.
I also own like a media.
Okay.
Like, I'm more of a media company.
Okay.
Yeah. And I also like to say a big thank you to those who patronize my services.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, big up yourself. Let them see. Let them see. Yeah.
Actually, it's an editing business where I do video editing, graphic design.
Okay.
Yeah. And I would also like to say a big shout out to Natasha Abna. Yeah, student of Wesley Girls.
Okay.
And also, yeah, student of the Green School vacation classes.
Yeah.
She's my partner in creating content.
Okay.
Yeah. And also,
he's leaving me out.
No, he's going to mention.
You know what he's doing?
Adam, he was just about to mention you. Yeah, please mention Adam.
And also, Adam.
Yeah.
He also brings up the idea. See, one of the core of creating content.
Yeah.
Green School's media.
Yeah. Tasha, you had a shout out from there in about terms of creating content. Your shout out.
Shout out to Radin Yanko.
Shout out to Radin Yanko.
Yes. To my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Odoi.
Okay.
My aunties watching me.
Mm.
Yes, everyone watching.
Mm.
And shout out to Emmanuel Abansam.
Yeah.
Douglas,
Okay.
Adi.
Okay.
Yes, everyone watching me. Princess, hi, Karen, everyone.
Okay.
And Vanessa.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Shout out to my parents, everyone, and especially Vanessa over here.
Okay.
Who is going to make me satisfied after?
In what way?
No.
Oh, I like the reaction.
And shout out to my little mom over the 31st. My mom is 31st July.
Okay. No, I like the reactions. No. You explain after here, Vanessa.
Please, I forgot one shout out.
Okay.
To my partner, D&D, I love you.
I see.
She said you kill me if I don't say this.
Okay. Vanessa, what food are you giving him after here?
I don't know.
Obi ani mama ton. Ewo aduane. Aduane, assorted jollof, assorted fried rice.
Shout out.
And then you left your mother's food joint out, and you're going to eat from somewhere. You talk about it, yeah, Vanessa.
Shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
The audience.
Okay.
And my friends out there and everyone watching right now. Shout out to Natasha.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, first of all, we'd like to shout out to my family, my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Barnes, to my friends, Foley, my big man.
Yeah, man like Foley. Yeah.
Also to Chris. Pray you get well soon. He was not come to school for some time now. He was sick here. Shout out to you. Shout out to Princess. Shout out to Vanessa and all my panelists.
All your panelists. Oh, I thank you so much. Nobody mentioned Shaker.
Shout out Shaker.
It's full plan.
We have to like finish these. Shout out to Shaker.
It's an afterthought. Leave us alone.
Yeah, so and then you could see that from the starting of the weekly video. You will see him.
Okay.
First person.
Okay.
So it was like it's a form of giving a big shout out.
Big shout out to him.
Can never forget.
All right, thank you. All right, so this is how we come to the end of the show. I mean, it's been quite interesting, as we've been saying. I have a tall list of people to give shout outs to. I don't know why I didn't mention your grandma. Anyway, now there are these two people. Okay, when I see them, they always give me feedback on it. The one is Kojo Wiafe, and one is Kwame Chumberima. Now these two people, anytime they see me, Kofi, we saw you on TV and we were talking, you're supposed to do like this. So Kwame and Kojo, wherever you find yourselves, big ups to all of you and God bless all of you. And to my mom who will be watching me right now, and also to my family and my wife and my kids, God bless all of you. And to Ivas Nana Yaokwe, Charlie Shaker, you do everything. Yeah. And to you, Princess Edu. So that's how we come to the end of the program for today. Hopefully, God willing, next week we'll come your way again with another exciting edition. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed it here. My name is Nana Kofi J, and we'll come back to you again next week. May the good Lord be with us all. Bye-bye.
Thank you.